Welcome to the most beautiful tulip field in the world, located right here in Amsterdam. If you've been dreaming of visiting the famous tulip fields but not sure on when to visit and how to get there, in this video we will be going over everything you need to know when planning your trip, and if you're like me, maybe even a proposal.
The best time to visit the tulip fields can vary depending on the spring season. Sometimes the tulips may bloom early, late, or just as expected. The general range is from mid-April to mid-May when they're blooming at their best. Some online pages offer flower forecasts for blooming season. For the best time of the day to visit, we would say either around sunrise or sunset. We went for the sunrise and had the field all to ourselves, literally. It'll be a bit cold for sunrise, but if you get lucky like us, the sunshine will warm you up quick. The sunset is also a perfect time to come, but of course it will be a bit more busy. We did sunrise and sunset and loved both times that we went. If you have the time, you should do it too. It's truly magical. Most of the fields are not right next to the city center. You will need a way to get there, but thankfully they're not too far. The cities that they're in or around are Haarlem, Bollenstreek, and Lisse. The average distance from the city is about 30 minutes by car or 45 minutes by bus. To get to the fields, if you are staying in the city center like us, you can either Uber like we did for about 35 euros, or take the bus, which is very cost effective, or you can use your rental car and find parking somewhere nearby.
There are several tulip fields here and they all have their own benefits. The most famous one by far is Keukenhof. Here you pay an entry fee of about 20 euros and you have full access to their park. When we visited Keukenhof, it kind of felt like Disney. So many people were here and we did not get the experience we wanted of walking through the fields. Keukenhof is more of a park of appreciation for all types of tulips. You will see so many different variations in every color imaginable. It was incredible to see, but after about 15 to 20 minutes, we left. They have amazing photo spots here, but honestly, we felt like it was not worth the entry, especially after visiting another field that we're going to mention soon. Another option is Del Tulperi, which is a very beautiful spot that has places to sit, pastries to eat, and a tulip field where you can walk through. The cost of entry, like most fields here, are about 8 euros. The tulip experience is another one that gives more of an experiential museum feel, where you learn about the history of the tulips, and they also have a beautiful garden, a cafe where you can grab a bite to eat, and lounge. The cost of entry here is 12 euros. Lastly, there is the Tulip Barn, which is a very popular one here, and it's great for photos and the experience is amazing also. Here, the entry, like most others, is 8 euros. Where we went was one that was not planned. We actually found it completely on accident. As we were driving to a different field in our Uber, we saw this beautiful tulip field and told the Uber driver to just drop us off here, and we went down to check it out. There was a huge tulip truck with some workers, and they didn't ask us to pay or anything. They let us go through the fields, but it is strongly prohibited to ever cross over the fields because you can damage the tulip bulbs and kill the flowers. So if you are ever walking through any field, please be respectful and mindful of their tulips. This field that we went to did not have an actual location name from whatever I tried finding on Google or location names, but it is directly in front of the Watertoren Bollenstreek. If you go on Google Maps and type it in, you'll see that right in front of it is the field. I would say this field is the least busy field of them all, and it worked out great because I was even able to propose to my girlfriend here, and it was incredible. If you want to see that video and see if she said yes and how stressful it was to plan, check that video out right here. Alright Kat, what's your reaction?
I'm so happy. Oh my goodness. We thought that there weren't going to be tulips because apparently they've been cutting them.
They bloomed early.
So our friend Lars was like, oh, I saw on TikTok they've been cutting them. It's probably an old video. Also be careful with the bikers here, there's a lot of bikers. But anyways, Marcus was like, oh, there's probably no tulips. I'm like, what do you mean there's no tulips? What the heck? There's tulips, so we're happy.
We hope you guys really enjoyed this video and found it helpful. If so, please consider leaving a like and subscribing to our channel if you're not already. If you have any other questions about visiting the tulip fields, just let us know in the comments and we'll be sure to respond to all of you. Thank you, and we'll see you in the next one.